So in this video, we are going to discuss about strings, which is our third type of data type. Clear? So let's discuss what is string first of all. So string is any form of text we are having. If you are writing like we were writing print print, and here I am writing hello. So if I'm writing printing hello and execute it, so this hello that we have written is a type of string. Clear? And similarly you can store it in a variable as well, that if you are writing name is equals to, and wherever I am writing a string, that should start from either a single quote or a double quote, right? And if it is starting from a single quote, it should end with a single quote. If it is starting with a double quote, it should end with a double quote, right? Here let's suppose if I'm writing my name Ashish. Okay, so name is Ashish, and here I'm printing hello, and along with that, let's suppose I want to print Ashish as well. So what I can do to print Ashish as well, I can write here a comma, and I will write here NAME, right? And now if I'm writing run, so I'm getting hello Ashish. Clear? Now the data type of hello is a string. Clear? And data type of name is also a string. Clear? So for that purpose, let's do one thing. Let's check the type of it as well, so that you will get clear about the concepts. If we are printing the type of both of them, so here you can see the type of both of them is a string. If the type of both of them are string, so instead of writing a comma, you can use an operation called as concatenation operation. You can write a plus sign here, right? So what this plus sign will do, it will concatenate both of the things. It is not a arithmetic operation, okay? Because 1 plus 2 will give you 3, but here hello plus Ashish cannot give you a value. It will give you concatenation. It means it will add both the values, hello plus Ashish. Clear? Because this is hello, this is Ashish, and here we are not having any space. To add a space, what we can do, we can add a space here. If you are executing it, you are getting hello Ashish. What if not? Here you can add a space before Ashish and run it, and you are getting the same result. Now what is the benefit of it? Even if you are writing any name Manish and run it, it will greet you, right? And let's suppose if you do not want to write space here as well, but you can write, you can add a concatenation operation either here, or just write plus, and here you will write another string with just a space. And now if you are executing it, you are getting the values hello Ashish, hello Manish, hello Hitesh. Whatever it comes, you can print that particular value. Clear? So this is how you can print different strings in just one print statement. Otherwise you need to print them in a different levels or different line of code. So that is also something that you can do, but this is the easiest approach that you can perform. Clear? Now let me tell you one more thing. We know what will happen if I'm writing 1 plus 2. If I'm writing 1 plus 2 and run it, we are getting the value 3. What if I am writing instead of 1 plus 2, if I am writing 1 in this manner and 2 also in this manner, what will happen? The output should be 1, 2, because this is a string now. This is the text, and this is also a text. And if we are talking about text, we can just concatenate them, we can join them, we cannot add them. Clear? Now, what if I'm going one step ahead, and instead of writing this, I am writing both of them in single quote or in double quote as well, right? So let's write them in double quotes as well. So now what will happen? In both of the cases, you are getting, because this is a long string, right? This is also long string. So you will get 1 plus 2 in the first line, 1 plus 2 in the second line, because the difference is only with the single or the double quotes. In the third line, 1 is printed differently, 2 is printed differently, and we are joining them. Okay, that is why we are having 1 2. To add a space in between, you can write it in this manner, right? And it will add a space in between them. And the second option can be, instead of plus, if we are using directly a comma here, it will automatically add a space. If you are writing a comma, it will automatically add a space. If you do not want to write a space in between, just make them with the same data type, like string here as well, string here as well, and use concatenation operation. And now if we are executing it, our output that we are getting is also a type of string. So this is the difference, that these three values are a string and this value is nothing but an integer. Clear? So these are the basic operations that you can perform on a string. You can concatenate two strings, you can concatenate three strings as well. You can concatenate as many strings as you want. Here I have written single quote, here is also single quote, here I have written three in double quotes, but that doesn't make any difference. Clear? If you are writing comma in between, it will automatically add the spaces. Clear? If I want to make a pattern like this, so pattern programming is another really nice approach to learn coding, but that is not the part of this particular class. You can make these kind of beautiful patterns as well. Now if you're executing it, we have made a pyramid 1 1 2 1 2 3, and similarly you can do the reverse of it to make these beautiful patterns. It totally up to you what you want to make. You can make it if you know the basics concept of using the strings. If instead of writing comma or writing 1 2 or 3 in single or double quote, you are writing it directly, then what you will get, you will get a totally different value. Like if you are writing them in this manner, it will not make any difference, but only difference is of the data type. Here now the data type of these two values are integer, but these values are a text, that is nothing but a string. Clear? So this is pretty much it about what are the different things you can perform on a string. Clear? And next we are having the data type boolean, as well as we are having different kind of operations that we can perform on a string. Like Manish is a string, right? How we can find how many characters I'm having in Manish, how I can find what is the first character, what is the second character, what is the third character, uh, and how many unique characters I'm having. How to find it, we will do that in the upcoming videos. So yes, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.